back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Nana Anani and this is my world. I welcome you with warm open arms. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so the last time I sat down with you guys was when I was doing the graduation video. If you haven't watched it, please do. I'll put the link in the description down below so that you can check it out. And then thenceforth I did vlogs and I did a little collab with my friend Ellen. That was my last video. If you haven't watched it too, please check it out. So I decided to do a little sit down with you guys and, you know, just inform you guys about how I managed to excel academically. I'm doing this video because I received a few DMs from concerned students. I'm saying concerned because these students really care and they want to, you know, do it the way I did it and, you know, just succeed academically. So they inboxed me and they asked me how I did it, and I thought it would be nice to just come up with a little video explaining, just summing it all up, how I actually managed to achieve what I achieved. So these things, I did not get them from anywhere. I tried to cultivate them in my life. I still try to work on them still up to today and, you know, just fit them in whatever it is I'm doing in my workplace and all that kind of stuff. So I hope that this video helps you, not just in your academic life, but also your workplace and wherever you think you can fit in these little steps or these little advices. First thing is to build a forward-thinking mindset. You need to have a forward-thinking mindset. If you're not a forward-thinking person, you can help yourself become a forward-thinking person. What you could do is you could create reminders. You can use an app for this, a little reminder app. Put what you need to do tomorrow at a certain time, what you need to study, what you need to arrange, what you need to revise, what you need to, all those kind of things. I'm a traditional person, so I did sticky notes, and I think I've mentioned this in the previous video that I use sticky notes a lot. So you can just put, you know, what you need to do on the sticky notes, because the first thing, literally when you get up in the morning, you look at your sticky notes and you have to remember that I have to do this, I have to do that, you know. But if an app works out for you, then you can do the app as well. And this is going to help you just identify high priority tasks and low priority tasks. And it's going to help you remember to study or to revise or to do something. And it's just going to help you sort of like, you know, balance. It balances the way that you do your studying. You make sure you give every little subject, every module, every chapter attention, equal attention, if you do it this way, if you just divide your time and set reminders. And, you know, I just believe that it's going to help you sort of like create a pattern in your life, so much that next time, or, you know, a few months to come, you don't even need to be reminded of certain things. It just becomes a habit. It just happens and it just works out, you know? Yeah. So step number 2, enforce a 15-minute rule. You guys don't know what a 15-minute rule? Well, I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but I have a 15-minute rule. So a 15-minute rule is when you are struggling with an assignment, you're struggling with anything that you're working on, you're really trying hard and you're really struggling. Yeah, you're really struggling. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. Work at that thing, keep on pushing it, do it for 15 minutes. Note down what you feel like. Okay, I tried this didn't work, I tried this. Try to document your battle with this thing, okay, for 15 minutes. If the 15 minutes is over and you were not able to solve this situation, that is when you can get help. That is when you can go to your lecturer or go to another student or whoever you feel like can give you the help that you need. This is the time for you to do that. You know, it just helps you kind of like develop some sort of problem solver mentality, you know. It just helps you sort of grow in the problem solving area and whatever. You struggle for 15 minutes and then afterwards, you know, you can get the help. And you also remember since you're documenting your stuff, you will also remember, okay, I tried this didn't work, I tried this, I should have done it this way, I should have done it that way. And next thing you know, you're a genius problem solver. And that's what we need in the world, problem solvers. So step number 3, understand yourself enough to derive like a study pattern. I think I mentioned it before that I studied at night. I did my work at night. I'm usually very productive from 7 o'clock in the evening to 12 a.m. So that's when I know that I've got it spot on. I can study something during that time, grasp it, understand it, repeat it, use it. So also make sure to know if you're a morning person, if you're an evening person, during the day person. It helps. Step number 4, start your assignments early. That's what I did. I did that throughout my entire college experience, my entire university experience. I started my assignments early, and usually an assignment was like 4 weeks, 5 weeks due. I made sure that I would start my assignment 3 days after I receive it. I start working on my assignment. Why? Because I wanted to be able to polish my mistakes. I wanted to get help when in time, and then also, be able to just make sure that my work is perfect, that I've tried and I've given it my best before submitting it. So it's very advisable to do this, because then with lecturers, if you come late, they're lazy to help you. They don't obviously want to help a latecomer. Nobody wants to help a latecomer. Like if you're late to submit, then why? It demoralizes. So it's very nice to do your things well in time, so that you can get help in time and that you can fix your mistakes in time. So just start your assignments early. That's the best thing to do. Make sure that you start your assignments early. And remember, it's not a burden. It's not a burden. It's not a heavy job to do. If you do your reminders, like I said, you should do them, and you start your assignments early, you'll be able to give each and every assignment adequate time, enough time, and then, yeah. Last step is maybe the most, important step. Build a network. Yes, build a network. You need to network with your lecturers, network with your peers, network with anybody that you can. Build a network. Ask for help. Try to understand different ideas, how other people think. Trust me, this is going to help you. This is going to help you think differently. And like in my last year, I realized that there were things that I noticed about an assignment that I felt like were behind the lines, and other people noticed that other things as well. And when we came together and sat down and sort of like merged our ideas and what we thought, I started to think differently, and I started to look at my work differently. And with that, I started to come up with different solutions to the assignments and whatever it is that I'm doing. So yes, build a network, and trust me, you will not regret it. You cannot do this thing alone. You can't do anything in life alone. Every man needs a friend, needs somebody there. So I achieved all that I've achieved, but I did not do it alone. I know that I needed help. I know that I got assistance from my peers, from my family, from my lecturers. So make sure that you build a network. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope this video helps you, not just academically, but at your workplace and in maybe other areas of your life. I don't know, or just maybe practice these 5 things, and then maybe who knows, maybe you'll flourish elsewhere. I'm not really sure, but I was doing this video specifically for the students, for all the people that have been DMing me about how I managed to become the valedictorian and how I was academically successful and all that kind of stuff. So that's why this video was created. But otherwise, I hope that it helps you, students that are still in school, and everybody and all that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if there's any advice that you'd like to share. How you are academically successful, please make sure to comment that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and see you guys next time. Bye.